A Singapore man said he did not know that his wife had previously used another identity, but under a new immigration law, not knowing was not enough to avoid responsibility. 65-year-old Tan Kim Lam was fined $2,000 on July 10th. He had acted as the local sponsor for his wife, Lin Xiaoming, when she applied for a long-term visit pass. Tan first met Lin in Singapore in 2002. She was then a social visitor, but later left Singapore illegally after failing to settle her immigration status when her visit pass expired. According to the Immigration and Checkpoints Authority, Lin later entered Singapore several times between 2009 and 2015 using an assumed identity. Tan sponsored some of those visa applications. As he was not proficient in English, he relied on form writers to prepare and submit the documents. Lin later returned using her real identity. She and Tan married in China in April 2023. In June 2025, Tan sponsored her application for a long-term visit pass. One question asked whether she had any other identification documents containing different personal details. The application reportedly stated that she did not. However, ICA found that she previously had a passport under the assumed identity allegedly used between 2009 and 2015. Tan did not take steps to verify whether other identity documents existed before signing the application. His wife received the pass in September 2025. ICA said it would not have issued the pass if it had known about the other passport. Here is what makes this case important. ICA acknowledged that Tan was unaware of his wife's earlier use of an assumed identity. Even so, he became the first person prosecuted under this specific provision of the Immigration Act, which took effect on December 31st, 2024. The law allows an applicant or local sponsor to be held responsible when false or misleading information is submitted, even when that person claims not to know it was incorrect. The maximum fine is $4,000. This creates a much higher standard for anyone sponsoring an immigration application. Signing a form is not simply an administrative step. It is a declaration that the information has been checked and is accurate. Using a form writer also does not transfer that responsibility away from the person whose name appears on the application. That may feel demanding, especially when applications involve language difficulties or complicated family histories. However, immigration decisions depend heavily on identity, travel history, and truthful declarations. A missing detail can affect whether a person is allowed to enter or remain in Singapore. ICA is also using biometrics and data analysis to identify travelers who may be using multiple identities. This means inconsistencies that once went unnoticed may now be detected years later. The wider lesson is not that sponsors must investigate their family members like police officers. It is that they should ask clear questions, check supporting documents, and avoid signing anything they do not fully understand. Do you think sponsors should be punished for information they genuinely did not know? Or is this strict responsibility necessary to protect Singapore's immigration system? Share your view below and support 2230 by liking this video, sharing it, and subscribing for more Singapore news explained clearly.